Oh, and let me share now a guide that many people know, but there's also some tricks that I've never seen mentioned anywhere that's gonna help you maximize your gold farming as a stealth rogue in mana tombs, because this is the best way to solo gold farm with pickpocketing and all those things. So let's start with the most important things. You do not need to have mining and herbalism to do this. You're still gonna get a good enough gold. But if you want to maximize, min-max it and all of that, yeah, you probably will need mining. Herbalism is not that important because Lichen doesn't sell that well, and plus it's in awkward places that you don't want to farm it. But the mining nodes you can get. So if you want to be really optimal with this, you need one or two things. Either have mining with herbalism or mining with enchanting. And enchanting is for the reason that you can disenchant. What I have is, I don't even run that. I have alchemy and herb, and I'll tell you why. But you can also do enchanting on another character. So you just need it for disenchanting. So you need to disenchant the greens, sometimes the blues, depends on their price. So you can like check, and that's for disenchanting. All the greens you get, if they're like above 4 or 5 gold, then you sell them on a vendor. If the greens are below that, usually you disenchant them, right? Weapons usually are the ones who you just sell to the vendor, or gear that can be actually sold on the auction house, get you good gold, like shadow resistance gear or something like that. So for the run itself, you're just doing pickpocketing. It's important to know that I'm doing alchemy and herbalism because I just want to do it like that, and I'm potion master, which means that I'm just gambling with the potions, man. I'm just gambling with the potions. I like to make gold, and I just like to craft destruction haste and super mana because super mana sells. So I'm just checking when these are lower, buying them, and then, you know, with potion master you can proc 2 times, 3 times, even 5 times sometimes. I had like 5 times procs. But if you want to just do raw gold farm without all these shenanigans, then yeah, you should pick up mining and herbalism. Most people run that, or and have enchanter on a different character. I have an alt, he has disenchanting, so you can just like sell the mats or use them or whatever. Things to know is you will need to have subtlety, and also you should get combat as well, so you can easily clear the chest places. Subtlety important talents are Master of Deception 5. This has to be 5, so you can get rank 4 on stealth. This is not that important, but I like it because it's faster. I'm kind of in PvP spec, so that's why it's not maxed completely, because I needed the point somewhere else. And it's important to have preparation, so you can prep and go back into stealth. Those are like important ones, if you're asking. One of the problems that you're getting into is if when you do it fast enough, and you will be doing it fast enough at one point, you will be getting a good amount of gold. The reports are coming like 200 to 300 per hour. Sometimes you can make even more. If you're getting lucky with the living rubies, they're usually sell for 100 gold for one, and I've gotten like 2 of them in one run, and then I've gotten 2 of them in 2 runs, which is like what, 20 minutes, and you have 200 gold already on top of everything else that you're making. This is without the mining and herbalism, or mining and everything. I am just running herbalism alchemy, which is not ideal for this build, but I still have a good amount of gold, which I have been playing like really chill on and off. I've been raiding, so I've been putting all of my money into my raiding gear, enchanting it. I even have Mungus, which is extremely expensive right now. Meta gems are also expensive, so I'm tip top. Also I have things in the bank as well that are enchanted from switching it. So I've been using the gold. I've been not very selective for it. So for the run itself, you pickpocket everyone, and I'll show you also how you can deal with mobs with chests. And the very important thing that I don't see in these guides, that is mentioned only in this guide, is that if you get locked out, or if you think that you're gonna get locked out, you can keep pickpocketing because the monsters refresh. And I'm gonna show you, after you're done with the whole run of the dungeon, the monsters in the first room are gonna reset and you can pickpocket them again. And that's very important. It means that they're on a timer. So if you're getting locked, that means that room number 1, you can pickpocket again, then move to room number 2, room number 3, and etc. And then when your lockout is done, you can get out, reset, and do it all over again. So let's start real quick. I'm gonna try to have a really fast run, not gonna bother too much, so I can just show you the gist of it, right? I don't have any macros because I'm too lazy, and I just want to do it like this. I know you can have macros, blah blah blah, for stuff like that. I might put one of them in the comments, in the description below. I just don't want to bother myself too much. And yeah, if you get caught, no big deal, just vanish. If you get caught again, vanish prep. Even dying is not a big deal. Sometimes it's more profitable to just go, and even if you don't have the cooldown, die. Big deal. You're gonna rest back, it's faster than just waiting 5 minutes for your vanish to come off cooldown or 10 minutes for the prep. Usually gonna be 5 with the prep, right? You can use Shadow Strike. Was it called Shadow Strike? I'm bad with name. Shadow Step, sorry. We played this game for like from 2004, no big deal, don't even know the stuff. Yeah, sometimes I mark them because I don't do double this, because every time you click pickpocket, you can get discovered. So yeah, you can use this for easy ones, usually from the back they don't see you. And another thing, when they're distracted, they also have a little slighter chance not to see you. You can have a chest here, no big deal, you can clear it. Sap one of the scavengers, very important. If you have a chest here, sap the scavenger. Open on the sorcerer with evasion, adrenaline rush, blade flurry, kill both of them, vanish, heal, open on the other guy, kill him one-on-one, open the chest. If you have the chest here, that's even easier because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. No, or do you not get a chest there? I don't think you do. I think it's only the herbs there, but I don't mind the herbs when it's there. Alright, let's keep going. In this room, you can have many places for a chest. I'm gonna pickpocket them real quick. Also, I'm gonna double check how much gold we did have in the beginning, but usually just from pickpocketing itself, you get 22 gold per circle, and then after you sell everything, you get 30 or more gold. And that's without selling your nodes, without selling your herbs, without selling your greens, without disenchanting them, nothing. So raw pickpocket gold is absolutely insane here. One of the places that you can have a chest is right here. If you have a chest here, you gotta clear this out. The best way to do it is with blade flurry, adrenaline rush. You don't even need an adrenaline rush. No, adrenaline rush is bad. So just blade flurry, evasion, and when you see one of them die, pop cloak. You can kill 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I think. Usually 2 of them are left before you vanish, and then you can redo it. If you're really efficient, you can do them all in one try with one cloak of shadows, but those are cleanable. So you can definitely do them. Either do it twice when you leave 2, or you can do them all at the same time if you really if you can time it correctly with blade flurry. Here you can have double, you can have a chest and lichen there as well, and we see the first chest with lichen, so that's kind of good because you can also get mode of life from the lichen. So let's do these. I usually forget that I do some dudes, so we're gonna mark them. I'm not gonna mark them because we can do it later. So here we have a sorcerer and 2 priests. We're gonna open on the sorcerer and the priest, and then we're gonna solve the priest. When they're not like melee classes, these dudes, then you don't need to vanish really to kill them. You don't need to like re-vanish to kill them. When they're melee, you do have to re-vanish. You do have to reopen. Usually I run this even with worse gear. I don't even bother putting instant poison on both weapons. I just do it with instant poison on one weapon. But you're gonna get so much so much materials for poison from those boxes, so whatever, let's just do it for the sake of the video. But I've always done it with one. Not a big deal. Opener is... Did I pickpocket them? I also forget to do that, man. I'm gonna pickpocket them, but I'm not gonna like... Alright. It's probably a bad pull, but we don't care, because we're cool like that. Yeah, I could have pulled those, I should have waited. Pop everything, evasion, blade flurry, adrenaline rush. Just make sure if this guy heals to kick him. And if this guy casts arcane missiles, you can cloak. You see I'm pretty much full. I don't care. If you're lower here, you can bandage before pulling the other caster, if it's a caster. Alright, my bow skill is low. That's amazing. So let's just wait. There's also the... Where are the other guys? There's also guys here that can cast Shadow Word Pain. Then you really need to have the Cloak of Shadows for that. The good thing is you don't run any like deadly poison or anything like that, because you want to be able to initially blind them and bandage yourself in between. But you can even raw DPS them, depends on your gear. You can stun them to make it safer. Alright, nice and easy. can roll back, we didn't have to. Usually I just don't want to pull these dudes. Yeah, they get very sensitive on the chest, so just let them pass. Yeah, if they're like in some range, they're gonna be like, oh, you're touching a chest, I'm gonna... So yeah, just be patient. I'm very impatient, so I've done a lot of dumb stuff before. And you have a chance to get stuff. Ooh, we got a blue, that's nice. I don't know how much this sells or anything, but if you have disenchanting, you can just disenchant it if it doesn't sell for much. If not, 2 and something gold, not worth to vendor really. For a blue, you better disenchant it. I didn't get the Legion, right? Yeah, so I'm focused on the video. See, I'm focused on you guys. I think that deserves a follow, a subscribe. You can check all this thing live on the Twitch channel as well. It's gonna be below twitch.tv/R.E.P.O. Plus I have Instagram, Discord and Twitter is I tell people when I go live and information about the stream, and Instagram, TikTok and YouTube is shorts from the stream, funny shorts, and YouTube videos on YouTube from other games as well, playthroughs and all that, funny videos, this video. So if you find this video in the right channel. Another important thing, you can get the living rubies. You can get any rubies from these guys, but the living ruby, the red one, but I just call it the red one, I'm bad with names, is like 100 gold per pop, so it's really good. And these boxes can also contain a ruby or any other ruby. So I've got them from chests, I've got them from the pickpocketing the mobs themselves, I've got them from the boxes as well. Some people claim you can get that epic dagger from pickpocketing. I haven't seen it, I doubt it. See, I pickpocket them, but I didn't mark them, so I'm gonna mark them. That's another chest location. You can clear those as well, not a big deal. If you have the chest here, you can hide behind this corner right there, even there actually. And you just open on the sorcerer. You just need to wait for the pro. Kill these 2 guys, and then you can bandage and kill this guy. For the dark caster, you can see on the bottom right, Shadow Word Pain. If he casts Shadow Word Pain, you immediately need to cloak, or you will die. I did pickpocket him, okay. Cool beans. You should use it off cooldown. This is a tricky chest, so it's a good thing that we have it here, so I can show you guys that one as well. Also got Lichen here too. This is a pretty lucky run, to be honest. Streamer luck. So, change on top of this pile. I find it to be the safest place. Still kind of low. Oh yeah, you can get also this item. Just go on Wowhead and do it. It's like from Zangarmarsh, dude. From one of the quests. Gives you 10 edible underspores in like 12 hours. Usually it's perfect for these runs. So you don't have to waste money or whatever. Did I get the combat? Yeah, so you come here. You distract that guy. I forgot to pickpocket them, so make sure that you do. Don't worry, the timing is not that bad. You can always do this. I like opening here on the Dark Caster because he has the... So one mistake I made, and that was because of the video, I didn't wait for my Adrenaline Rush, but we will be okay because they are both the casters. But we might need to vanish here though. We probably will need to vanish if I don't have cloak off cooldown. Alright, this is really bad. I did not expect this to go like this. So even potion here I cloaked. And this is because I jinxed myself in the streamer luck. This has never happened to me before. But it's okay. We're gonna kill this guy real quick. This is also how you just deal with problems, right? And if this happens to you, right? I still got Shadow Word Pain on me. Just sit down and eat, you should be fine. And even if you die, it's not a big deal, really. Sometimes it's better to die than just wait for the whole cooldown. Alrighty then. Gotta spend a little bit time in eating. Usually the best thing to do in this situation is to go back to sub. Rep real quick so you can get even evasion, back up, sprint, everything. And go back to the thing. So one mistake I made here. Just wait for the goddamn Adrenaline Rush, man. You know? No big deal. Just wait for the Adrenaline Rush. It's gonna be fine. So I just need to heal real quick. But yeah, this pack is also doable without any vanishes, without nothing. You just kill the first 2 mobs with all the cooldowns. And then the last mob, you just bandage. And when he pulls, you can just kill him. No problem. Just got really unlucky here. Plus, I made mistakes. I did save myself. Sometimes you can just use a healing potion. You're gonna get a Don't curse on YouTube. You're gonna get a lot of potions while doing these runs from these boxes and from pickpocketing themselves. It's kind of unlucky. We're okay. When you're fighting one mob, you don't really need to waste adrenaline rush. But we have both chests. Shadow Word Pain, immediately cloak. Usually there's only 2 chests. This is very unlucky. He just keeps Shadow Word Paining me. You have to sit down and eat or you're gonna die. But there's only 2 chests per run. I've never seen more than 2 chests in Mana Tombs. And there's never been less than 2 chests. Always exactly 2 chests per run. So that's okay. We barely made it, but that's because we're cool. Because we're not gonna fight anymore, I don't even need to wait for the full heal. We can stay low just to like increase the time. Also, we would have been much faster, but I'm explaining stuff. We're doing like the video things. Beautiful. Go back in stealth, no need to risk it. Scroll of agility, as you see, it usually sells the best. So that's like 4 gold. This ring, you can either sell it in the auction house. I think I've sold one. Agility stem, yeah, this can be good. People can buy this. Either 5 gold or something. Even if you sell it on the vendor, you just made like 8 gold here, 7, 8, which is amazing. I don't remember if chest can be next to these guys. I think no. I think only the Lichen can be here. Distract this guy just to be safe. He's always distractable. I've never missed there, and this way he's not gonna find you. You have, see, adamantine deposit here. You can have a Lichen here. Also, you can see other adamantine deposits. Could be Lichen here. Usually I don't bother when the Lichen is next to the mana mobs. What are they called? Mana Lich. Yeah, usually I don't bother when they are there. Let's mark them. Chest can be here. It's one of the better chests because there's only 2 dudes. So it's a very easy kill. Just kill them. When you see caster in a melee class, right? Kill the caster first always. Always kill the caster first. Like 100%. Let's mark them. Didn't mark these guys. Usually have them F1, 2, 3, 4 is my marks. You cannot have a chest here, but you can have deposits here. Veins for mining and Lichen around here as well. Usually the Lichen is not worth, but the deposits, you don't even need to kill mobs for that. Lichen here, very not worth getting this. There's also a mob there, so F that dude. The Lichen is not that important for the gold making anyway. It's nice, but hey. Really cool veins I've seen pop up here. The thorium, the corium, what is it called? The big ones and the rich, whatever. Chest can also be here on this side. Yeah, if you start this, sap this guy, and you open on this guy. Or you sap the Stalker, open on Spellbinder. Always on Spellbinders. Always on the casters. On this side, that cannot be a chest, but it can be vines there, or... I don't know if they can... Oh, it's risky. No big deal, I have Venge, baby. When they move is a bit problematic. I was explaining stuff, but they wouldn't have caught me there. That was my mistake for just being too close to his frontal-facing model. And that's about it. We made like a lot of gold. That's not about it. There's one more room, and this room holds... it's very good if you're mining. So, yep. Let's see here. Usually it can be here, there. Deposits can... Lichen can be here, but it's not worth farming. But for the mining, you can get it without fighting. Sometimes it can be right there.
What is this?
He always creeps me out when you start saying that. I think I pulled something. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the vein can be here, can be kind of tricky. But the thing is, you can always sap the closest mob to the vein, which is this guy. You sap him, and from this distance, you can vein this without pulling. The one on top. Oh, it's right there. Adamantine. It's very easy to pull. And with this, you're done. You can have some herbs here, but they're not worth taking. And now the part that I'm gonna show you. You remember at the beginning, we did pickpocket the first room. So now I'm gonna show you that you can pickpocket the first room again. First of all, what I always do, I do one circle, and at the end I pickpocket the first room again, and then I get out and reset, because going for the chests is very good. It's very profitable to go for the chests, as you can see. Because we got a blue this time. And we're gonna check how much this is gonna sell. If not, it's enchanted. Easy. And also, if you get locked, you can spend more time inside of the dungeon. Right? You don't have to just wait outside or AFK or do anything else. You can still just keep pickpocketing the whole dungeon without the chests this time, because they're gonna be gone, the veins and anything, right? Because the veins are not gonna be there, the chest is not gonna be there. But as you can see, we pickpocketed these dudes, and we can pickpocket the whole room again. If you just wait a few more minutes, you can start pickpocketing those dudes in the back, and you can do the whole dungeon. And that's pretty much how we are doing this. And the best part about this gold farm is that outside of the dungeon you have a vendor, so you can go out, open all the chests, get the sell it, and then just keep going. If you get too full, oops, don't die now, we are just so close to that minute. And you can go either to the stronghold or shattered, whatever, or just hardstone out and send everything. Alright, this happens, no big deal. Should be able to survive. Or not. As you can see, they are all spawning boxes again, which is insane, because you can get rubies from the boxes itself. Okay, and next we're gonna go out, open the boxes, and see if they're gonna have additional ruby inside or anything like that. That can be even more gold. Okay, and now all of them are unlocked, and let's see from the log boxes itself. So it was around 20 gold with the whole pickpocketing run. Now we're just making extra all of this stuff, and they can hold mana potions or healing potion. Mana potion usually sells better on the auction house. Healing, I'm just keeping it, and when I find a good time I sell it for 60 silver or more, 80, depends. And there we go. Now we just sell all the excess stuff that we get. Usually I just sell all of this, I don't need it. I have too many for the poisons. I keep the nether weave, keep the lichen. This stuff we keep, and that would gonna come around 20, much in the end, 20 something gold. But the important stuff is it goes to 30 and even more, considering there's like 60 of lichen here. Or if you put them in potions, it can be different. This is around 3-5, this is around 5, so already 30. This is 31, 32 gold just from one run. And we checked this on the auction house, it's actually 16 gold. So this is, we're gonna sell on the auction, that's 16 gold. So in one round we made what, like 50 gold or more? And you can, and this is, if you get unlucky, you're gonna stay on around 30 usually. Yeah, if you get unlucky, you stay on 30, because you're still gonna get greens from the chests. That's, again, amazing run. And the part that nobody said is that you can keep pickpocketing them. They reset, and you should pickpocket the first room again. Definitely, because in the first room I got 3 log boxes that can have another living ruby, where the monsters themselves can have living ruby inside of them as well. So that's that was for this guide. Most important things to remember: you're gonna make even more gold if you have mining and you have an enchanter on the side, or if you're the enchanter itself to disenchant. And yeah, mining herb or mining jewel crafting, because you can prospect yours yourself, or you have a jewel crafter on the side as well. That's also an option. One character can have mining and herb, the other character can have enchanting and jewel crafting. And you're gonna get your flying mount really easy like this, really fast. I would have had mine already, but I said first I'm hoarding a lot of stuff that around probably 1000 gold, because I want to just sell them at the right time. And I've been just really relaxed. I didn't care that much. Play it and still have so much gold. I still bought stuff, enchanted stuff, gemmed stuff. And that was for the guide today. Thank you for paying attention to me. And I shared the secret with you that nobody else has been shared. I haven't seen it, at least. So I figured it out, and I was like, I think that we should get this out there. so people can make even more money, can make even more gold. And yeah, join me live on twitch.tv/shirikai how do you say that part fast? It's gonna be below in the description. Like, subscribe, it helps, it's free, right? Follow on Twitch, it's free. Follow on Twitter, it's free, guys. Let's do the free stuff, it helps a lot, you know? It's gonna make someone happy. Like I'm making you happy with this video, you can make more gold, right? And yeah, hopefully I'll see you live. Thank you so much.